everyone, I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. The UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines. When UFC President Dana White went looking for a fight, he was hoping that he would end up with a future UFC star. And those are the expectations after he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local heavyweight circuit en route to his Octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach.
Dame y Господа, the last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 5 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 249 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, El Presidente. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Referee for this one is Mario Yamasaki.
You ready? You ready?
So much MMA history has been made inside this venue, from Pride to the UFC, and we are underway from the world-famous Saitama Super Arena in Saitama, Japan. All right, here we go, early round one. As many of you know, this is his UFC debut. He won his fight on Dana White looking for a fight, and Dana gave him the UFC contract, and this is a legitimate challenge here. No easy. Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar.
He's in full mount here, and he's looking for the armbar. What he wants to do is, first thing he wants to do is secure the arm, tie it up. He pulled his arm out of it. Very strong with the back mount. He's got the back, looking for the rear naked choke. Looks like he's got it now. He rolls on. He's got it under the chin now. He's trying to go palm to palm. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. This is getting tighter. He could tap any second. That's it. That's it.
We'll do it.
Great job in establishing that submission.
Well, yeah, Joe, that was fun while it lasted. He told us he wanted to be at his most efficient here tonight. He certainly didn't waste a lot.
Dame y Господа, the last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 235 pounds. Fighting out of Amsterdam, the Netherlands, the Executioner.
Dame y Господа, the last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, nicely done early here with the takedown. Looks like he might be able to get a choke now, Joe.
What he needs to do here, he's in half guard. He wants to get the arm triangle. The first thing he's got to do is secure the arm, lock the head in arm position. Then he's got to get out of the half guard, move into side control, clamp down on the arm, and rotate. Stunning. Stunning. And he really made it look easy. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, so how about that, Joe? We can barely tell people what...
Dame y Господа, the last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 6 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 239 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, El Presidente.
Dame y Господа, the last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko.
And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the home of the UFC, the T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas. All right, ready to go for round 1, and to the surprise of some, he won his last fight by submission. So with momentum, he enters this, the highest profile spot of his career, trying to keep that obvious momentum going. Can he realize a UFC title shot by the end of the year? That remains to be seen. But if his last performance was any indication, the ceiling is championship for this young contender.
Stuffed it, stuffed it.
All right, first round is underway, and no surprise that his opponent's guard is high. He has done his hope.
He's looking for the rear naked here. Now he's got it. He opens it up, pulls him onto his back, goes palm to palm here.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
He might be forced to tap. This choke is getting tighter and tighter. Just absolutely incredible. Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah.
Dame y Господа, the last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart. Some differences in height and reach as well. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Dame y Господа, the last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko.
And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 8 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 252 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Monster.
Herb Dean, third man in the Octagon for this
Ready,
one.
fight? Ready.
And we are underway. With no shortage of momentum, he is back tonight, ladies and gentlemen, with much fanfare. Round 1 is underway. He has won his last 3 fights by submission. I don't have to tell the avid fans that, of course, as this man has seen his popularity soar. Now he tries to extend the winning streak to 4. And if he can extend it by submission, shades of Damian Maia when he first...
He's working an arm triangle here. He's got to get out of the half guard, separate the legs. It looks like he's got that arm triangle locked in tight. Now he wants to rotate to apply pressure. He's got it. He might have to tap any second now. This arm triangle is tremendously tight.
And there it is.
Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Great job in establishing that submission.
Well, yeah, Joe.
Dame y Господа, the last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Dame Gospoda, the last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko.
Now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 9 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 239 pounds. Fighting out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Grandmaster.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Are you ready?
We are underway. All right, so the rivalry resumes here. Here we go with round 1. And let's see who can get off to a good start here tonight. Maybe we'll see a little bit of a feeling out process. Huge right hand!
He is getting off some huge punches here. Hard straight punch. Woo! Woo! Look at that jab.
Using his jab effectively here, it's an underutilized...
Whoa! Oh, and he's knocked down. Big punches here. Back to his feet again. Amazing. Oh, very nice.
Oh!
He's out! He's out! Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, near perfect technique to land that seminal blow to finish the fight here in round 1. And that's exactly the way a fighter draws it up. You don't absorb anything in terms of significant damage, and then you're able to knock your opponent out. So this is exactly the desired result for him here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Great angle here. Ba-boom!
All right, with that, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has...
Dame Gospoda, the last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko.